Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We're back today. We got some more Silksong going on. And Rubik coming in the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Rubik. And before we started, Frosty asked, how old was the legendary lawman Wyatt Earp when he finally hung up his gun belt for the last time? Wyatt Earp, the iconic figure in the American West, lived a long life for a gunfighter, passing away at the ripe age of 80. Goddamn. You know, they say if... what's the saying? I need a map for over there. Beware the elderly in a profession where the young die, or something like that. You know, the 12K and to get me to play Quarantine Zone? Well, you'll get there eventually. Well, hello, Adoration. How are you doing? As said before, flattery will get you everywhere. Where exactly you're trying to get, I don't know, but it will get you there. I went too far. Oh, I don't even need to go through all... I'm gonna scream. There's something up there. Okay, come on. Alright, well, no reason for me to go over there anymore. I'm about 74% certain I already did most of what I was, like, everything I was supposed to do over there. And I'll go back over there later if there's a need for it. Alright, let me... Okay, so it's more like... Whoa, whoa! Okay, well that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm gonna scream. Okay, so I gotta jump, but not so high that I hit that. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Oh, man. Had a phone call. Very important phone call. Had to take it. Stop calling you Mort. We'll see what happens. No promises. And Crown coming to the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Crown. And Crown with the word redeem. Crown gets 2 words. Let's see. Oh, I didn't do common. Oh. So the first one is
aptly.
Aptly, in an apt manner, in a way that is fitting or appropriate. Aptly. 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 I haven't really done anything in this game very aptly, I would say. And now we're to the AQs. Moving on through, and we have...
Aqua.
Aqua. Water. Aqua. 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 You can sound kind of douchey if you're like, yeah, could I get some aqua? Aqua. How you doing, Crown? What's happening? Alright. So that was a terrible time for me to get that phone call. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, into that wall. I should have done the other one. The zip. It's okay. In death, we are free to lose everything, and free to gain everything. And I've lost and gained everything about 163 times. Alright, I feel like that was fine. What? You confused? Ah. Yes, the good news is Cozy's car did in fact break, but it was under warranty. Okay, that's not how I do that. I gotta remember I can do my R1 thing. Too far. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but I can at least heal and, like, retry. I was right there. I was right there. I almost had it. Alright, come on. We got it. We got it. Okay, that was too high. Alright. So I basically just do what I did, but better. Oh, come on! That was right. That was exactly what I needed to do. I was there. I just needed to dink, jump, and I would have landed it. What would I have done once I got up there? I don't know. There's something over there, though. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Ah, there we go. See, so easy. Oh, we're up here now. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. Before we go do that. Oh, so I can just get back up there whenever I want. Okay, cool. Alright, let's experience this hell. Fuck out of here. Cool. I go down there. I go down. What? All the way back here? Oh. We're gonna get rid of that bug. Whoa! I hate those things so much. Okay, I gotta jump drift. I don't have a bench. I was hitting A. I gotta go through all that again. Well, you know what they say. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Come on, tea kettle. Okay. See, we're doing fine. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. I need you to, like, come over here. I need the spear guy by himself. Because you're just a good, like, silk farm. Perfect. No, jump. Where'd my silk go? That's there. Okay, that's good to know. Did that too early? I'm gonna have to redo this whole part again. Okay, well... I now see where I'm supposed to go. Okay, honestly, rude as hell. Game's like, nah, you gotta take double damage on that one. Okay, of all the ones for me to run into. It's okay, we got this. It's honestly not that bad. The jumps at the end do kind of get me a little bit. Just because they made pogoing in this game. What? Why? Why did I do that? They made the pogoing really rough in this game. Short. Let's see what Frosty's got to say. Newscast update. Bug time bonanza. Crown Shock bounces in with an elastic check, proving it's the springiest of checks. Meanwhile, Mort's on a death spree in a Hollow Knight Silksong, racking up a staggering 166. Alright, staggering's a strong word. Chat's alive with party vibes. Thanks to Crown Shock's hype. Stay tuned for more elastic checks and epic fails. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, I'm not even gonna make it back to, like, where I was having issues. What? But why? Alright, sure, that guy. What's up, Toxic Ramen? How you doing? How you doing? You are just in time to witness me die a bunch. Which, I mean, in Silksong does not narrow it down in the least from where we're at, but you know. You know. I know. I know. 135 or 35 minutes, 167. I'm averaging 40 deaths a second or something insane like that. Is that a record? Not the kind anybody wants, though. Okay, I can't do. I gotta dash. Gotta do that. You couldn't dash over in that like 1 second. See, totally not crashing out. I'm not crashing out, you're crashing out. Look, I need the guy with the shield to come over here and decide I'm... Alright, well never mind, now, because now I can get plenty of silk by just bullying the little fat guy. The guy with the shield is actually one of the worst enemies in the whole game. Cool. I'm glad me hitting that guy knocked me forward off the edge somehow. Nope, not dealing with you, little robo-bug. We're just going past that. Yeah, feeling like Yapix will be saying random stuff again at various points. That's fine. Couldn't slide on that wall, huh? That extra silk. That's what I was trying to avoid, because now I'm all the way back down here. I gotta go, Motherfucker, could you stop jumping up that high? I hate this goddamn game so fucking much. Oh, this stupid fucking robot. Oh, let's just hover back and forth and shoot our spikes out randomly. In an area full of clockwork gears and stuff, it makes complete sense to have a bug just hover there. Not affect anything, but have to keep doing the spikes. Okay. He powered through that. What is the point of the silk thing if they can power through it? Wow, yeah, he would fly down. He knew the exact moment I was going to be there. 100%. I will give Team Cherry this. They have perfected level design and enemy placement to make a game as unfun as possible. And Pierre coming on the elastic check. It's still stringy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Pierre. You couldn't go up a quarter inch. Pierre with the hydrate. Cheers. It's leaving. Sure. Cool, I get to go all the way back down here now. Come on. Come on. Come on, asshole. Get over here. Sure! I only hit the button at the exact moment I needed to. Cool, cool, cool. Tasks are evil. I hate doing manual labor. I mean, it's true. I do. From the bottom of my heart, I do. Cool. Off to a great start. And Pierre with the word redeem, and he's got 3 of them. So we've got
Aquaculture.
aquaculture, the cultivation of aquatic organisms such as fish or shellfish, especially for food. Aquaculture. 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 And Hippie coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Hippie. I want to start a small aquaculture farm in my bathtub and raise some trout. Then we have
Aquarium.
aquarium, a container such as a glass tank or artificial pond in which living aquatic animals or plants are kept. Aquarium. 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 I shall turn my bathtub into an aquarium for trout. And then
Aquatic.
aquatic, growing or living in frequenting water. Aquatic. 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 I will have aquatic animals living in my bathtub. Alright. What's going on, Hippie? How you doing? I am losing it. A bunch of people in a bathtub. Are trout people? Sure. Jump into that, Hornet. You actually like to die, is all I can figure out. Hornet craves death. Everything is people. I am from the planet Mort. I went there. It was a confusing place. Come on. Nope, a little further. One more. Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Or Crazy Thought Hornet, you could bounce onto the wall like you did the 5 other times I did that exact same thing. Alright, well, I got that, which means I'm back here, but whatever. Oh, thank God. Oh. Ugh. And Pierre on that 5 streak. I'm not dying up here. Not after all I just went through. Because I ain't doing that shit again. Okay, so there's an order to these. What is the order here? Okay, so everything will line up. Okay, no. No. Yes, okay. So I've got those two. That one's good. No. No. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? That is one of my favorite videos on the internet, ever. Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. is actually just one of the hardest lines ever. I see you know your judo well. It also spawned what is one of the funniest memes I've ever seen, which is, so they banned like pit bulls in Scotland, I think it was, and somebody made a meme of it was a pit bull in like a puffer jacket, and it was like, "What is the charge? Eating a toddler? A succulent Scottish toddler?" And I lost my shit laughing at that. It's that one. No, not. Okay, so it's not that. It's not that. And Pierre with a posture check. Thank you. I was shrimping a bit. And to quote Hippie, we didn't evolve to sit up straight so I could sit like a shrimp. Okay, well that was... All right. Just so you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon. It was we didn't evolve to stand up straight for me to hunch over. Thank you. One part of it, a threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. Alright. Now I can leave this place and never return. Let's see if it's actually possible for me to get out of here without dying. Hey, it is. Phantom of the Opera. It's a little operatic. Alright. We did that. I still have two more things I have to do over here, and I don't know how to do them. Whoa, nutty. There's a flea over here somewhere, but I don't know how to get to him. How many more cloak? Oh, I only need one more cloak. Fuera, depression. Fuera, depression. Okay, well. I'm up here. That's actually worse than being down there. This was the wrong way to drift. Whoa. Damn, I was really hoping to make it without touching the ground once. Alright, Frosty's asking, which team clinched the title of baseball's inaugural World Series in the 1950s? Well, hold on. Adoration, we'll see what I think about that. I don't use TurboTax. So, the trash night. Okay, I'm gonna skip to the actual fight. Alright, I know I need to get into this sport. Can I, a 33-year-old man, I'll be 34 this year. Can I, a 33-year-old man, become a knight? New York Yankees emerge. Ah, the Yankees, of course. Can I, a 33-year-old man, become a knight? Would I ever go to a micro wrestling show? What do you mean by micro wrestling, Pierre? Is it little people? Is it the little luchadors? Yes. Yeah, I would. Okay, apparently I would not. They pick him up and throw him into the crowd. If I go to a show and something gets thrown into the crowd and I catch it, it's coming home with me. Don't call people it. That, you know what, that's fair. Well, I've never thought about it with people before, but I'm going to imply that same rule. If I go to a show and something gets thrown into the crowd, if I catch it, it's coming home with me. If it's a person, we got a new roommate. Alright, so I think I have to go up and to the right. Alright, well. No, no, hold it, no! I do want to go to one of those armored fights, though. That looks cool as hell. I'm gonna become a knight. I'm gonna participate in one of those. Okay, well, whoa, okay. Let me heal here. Okay, now, why did I stop exploring here is what I'm trying to answer. Okay, because up top was nothing. This is just, I can't, this is for money, apparently. Ah, but wait. Okay, that's... Ooh. What we have here, show plates and cogs that can be fashioned to a flying automaton. We got a cog fly. Wing cogwork companion that will seek nearby foes and attack. Yo. Give me 1 second, I want to finish my food. Okay, sorry about that. I want to find a bench more than anything right now. Okay, point of no return. Do that again. Alright, you know what? There's another way I can go over here that might not lead to my immediate death. I lied, it led to my immediate death. But in a different way than I was expecting. That could restore just a little bit faster. That's not what I meant to do. Take the rock out of your mouth when you attack me, damn it. We're going up, 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 going up. What? Those guys with the hat, the guys with the heads aren't that bad. Valares. Okay, well, I said you weren't that bad. You didn't have to, like, take that personally. Not that bad, huh? What if we just pop off on this guy randomly? I'm gonna scream. Not. Alright, so enemy, when I say you're not that bad, I mean, I don't mind fighting you. Does not mean you have to pop off 15 times and attack and, like, murder me. Okay, like... I'm getting progressively worse. At every time I try to do something in this game now, I just get progressively worse at it. Why no do thing? Why no do thing? I might as well sit down. Sorry, fuck off. Buddy, you and your little friends. Once again, you have not eaten? I would personally recommend going to get something to eat. Why is this asshole showing up randomly? No. You can just fuck right off, random guy who shows up to steal my silk. I don't know why you just randomly show up to places now when you're not invited. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, you get your friends back. Okay. Alright, come down here and fight me. Guys. 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 Haha, now I'm here. I was literally holding the opposite direction. I was holding right on the analog stick. Game's just like, what if you weren't, though? Okay, you know what? I'd rather this. Oh yeah, this is where I go, not up, but down. Go this way. You hit the thing. You just did nothing with it. There we go. Please, bench. Trade rosary string. I feel like a bench is not a lot to ask for right now. Oh, thank God. 80, yeah. Drop them bitches in there. The high halls. Insert row? Yes. Drop them bitches in there. Okay, well, we're relatively close to the thing. You know what? Go take me to the first shrine real quick. I gotta do something over here. Got a quest to turn in. Let's just go do this real quick and we'll pop right back. Bellringer, you might think me a dullard, but I understand this place in a well good senses. Brought here, weren't you, from beyond the border of our lands? You're correct. The one who awaits atop the citadel. Through their hospitality, I arrived in this kingdom. I seek now to return that welcome in kind. Beastly words, then. Finely spoken, but beastly all the same. I just pray you don't bring any more unneeded pain down on the heads of those gormless little pilgrims. Folks of the choir, wish granted. $500. How much do I have? We'll come back and do that later. Welcome back, Red Maiden, and thank you again for coming to my aid. I'm no healer, but with the supplies we found in the ward below, even my unlearned claws can ease the suffering of our brothers and sisters. That such darkness could creep into this most holy of places, even though we pilgrims kept our promise to ascend. I confess, I wonder at the meaning of it all, but enlightenment does not come easily, or all at once. I should just continue my task in the meantime. What about you? Citadel chose us, granted us a little more living. For what purpose, though? Who could say? Alright, well. Did that. What about you? Sister, let me confide in you. As I ascend the Citadel's chamber to reach this place, I swear I heard the laughter of a child. Wasn't much more than an echo, and I confess me fear has been playing awful tricks on me, and yet that voice still keeps ringing in my head. Surely, though, no bug so young and lively can survive within these heartless halls. I don't know, man. Children are pretty resilient. Ornate door closed with a simple lock. Use the simple key. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, that just... Is that all this is? Turn my rosaries into rosaries on strings. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Oh, we got a boss fight now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A bouncing bell got me. A bouncing baby bell. Okay, buddy, you gotta stop with that. You spam that move like 5 times. Okay. Okay, well... I feel like they're dodging my attacks half the time. Like they're sidestepping my sword mid-swipe. Alright, I I was away from that, but sure. Now let's go ahead and heal. Oh my god. Okay. It bounced off the fucking wall into my head, and apparently that's enough damage. Contact damage is a fucking curse in these games, I swear. So Atrocities has to say, in the shadowy corners of Hollow Knight Silksong, our protagonist Mort, a figure of resilience, has met their end 178 times, each death a whisper in the dark, echoing through the track like a mournful dirge. Meanwhile, Rubik lingers in the background, a specter of hunger, untouched by the game's grim reaper. The plot thickens with every demise. Will Mort ever escape the cycle? And maybe if the game didn't have some of the most insane bullshit I've ever encountered in a video game. Okay. Cool, can this fucker stop stealing my goddamn silk? Oh, they're like, let's make an enemy with one of the most annoying mechanics we can think of. Okay, sure. Cool. Oh, this would be easy. If it wasn't for the guys who constantly steal your silk, it would actually be an easy fight. I don't know when I used a tool. Like, I don't know why I'm missing 7 shards now. Okay, sure. Could you just fucking die? Okay, well that's... No, not that way. Okay, well... How many enemies do I have to go through? Jesus fucking Christ. There's 50 enemies I fought before I even got to that. Holy shit. Hey man, what's going on? I don't know what brain dead moron at Team Cherry was like, you know what people will love? You know what people will absolutely love? 100 enemies in a row before they even get 1 second to rest. And each round is more bullshit than the last. Alright, sure. Like, holy shit. Maybe don't promote people to, like, decision positions when they suffer traumatic brain injuries at work as part of their workers' comp agreement, you know? Maybe after the 3rd hammer blow to the head, you need to rethink this person's position as a manager or something. Yeah, alright, sure. Oh my fucking god, fuck off for a second. There's contact damage, I'm so glad that's a thing. Did the enemy say contact damage? No, that would be ridiculous, that would be broken. Okay, can you... Of course! I have to find a spot to heal that's not covered in enemies in this entire fucking... Oh, God, this part is so shit. Holy fuck. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Could I maybe get out of this fucking corner? How much more? Another round? Yeah. What's next? Come on, I know there's gonna be more. I actually don't believe you're supposed to do that. I do not believe they want you to fight through all that. Because it is actually not possible. That is the most ridiculous bullshit I've ever in my life dealt with in a game. Holy fuck. Hold on, which... I'm fucking Googling this. I don't even care. Because there's got to be a way around it. I'm 100% not doing that. If I have to do that, the playthrough's over. I'm done with Silksong. What's up, Argo? Argo coming in the elastic check. It's still springing. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Argo. And Argo with a word redeem. Visiting from a port restaurant in Grand Cayman. You can't hear you very well, but you can keep that streak. Obviously. On that 35 streak. And the word is...
aqueous,
aqueous. Of, relating to, or resembling water. Aqueous. 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 The trout farm I'm going to start in my bathtub will be aqueous. Alright, and now we have the ARs. There's a few of those. Alright, let me... like that is in a couple minutes. That's the last wave with the two big guys, but I ain't doing that. Alright, so basically the internet's saying go upgrade some stuff. We're getting some lunch here. Rosa's figure what kind of drink she likes. She's a rum lady. Whenever I drank, rum was my drink of choice. I'm gonna go get my silk back and I'm leaving. Where's this truck? You found you much prefer bourbon? No, can't do bourbon. Bourbon is whiskey, and whiskey makes me sick to my stomach. Once when I was a young man, I was hanging out with some friends and we were gonna drink. So I ate beforehand. You tried straight rum because of pre-diabetes and it tastes like rubbing alcohol. Were you drinking white rum or spiced rum? We got 3 bottles of rum for $50. Nice. It was white? Well, yeah. White alcohol doesn't have a flavor to it. Clear alcohol is disgusting. Okay. We are actually about to hit it in an ad, so that's going to be my noon ad break. Give me a second. I'm going to make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out. I'll be right back, and then we'll keep going. Heyo, I'm back. Alright, sorry, that took a minute longer than I wanted to, but I also wanted to take a little breather for a second. Stop crashing out as much. Don't know if it'll help. Gotten hungry enough for food, that's good. I don't know, was it a family Christmas thing? Your last family, everyone was drinking beer, and I was like, you're not supposed to have that. So, the general rule I always followed when I drank, clear alcohol you're supposed to mix. Dark alcohol you can drink straight. You have ice cream? Nice. Well, as John Frosty asked, Edith Cavell, a noble figure during World War I, was executed by the Germans. What was her occupation? Probably a nurse. Edith Cavell was a nurse, yeah. Like, you know. Yeah, clear alcohol generally, you know, again, from... The rule I always followed was clear alcohol is for mixing, dark alcohol you can sip. No, but back when I drank, I was hanging out with some friends one night, and I was not 21 at the time. And, like, I knew we were going to be drinking, so I ate food beforehand. Alright, good. Problem was, it was too long beforehand. So when we started drinking, little boy, you are not getting my chicken. Surround, drink it down. If it's clear, mix it dear. Exactly. But, so by the time we started drinking, okay, that leads to that. How do I get to here? Oh, maybe I'll go right. Oh, alright. Sir, get down! You're not getting my chicken. The high halls might actually be the fastest way there. But anyways, we started drinking. It was whiskey. I had a lot to drink. And I made the decision. I was like, you know what? Instead of going to throw up in this bathroom across the house from my friend's parents, who knew we were drinking, I was like, that would wake them up. And they said if we woke them up, they would be mad. So I will make the smart decision, and I will instead go out into the front yard to throw up. Don't even. I ain't starting with y'all. But basically because of that, they were like, yeah, you guys, nobody under 21 is allowed to drink here anymore. They're like, overall, we don't care if you do it, but like... Okay, I'm going back up to this bench. You just can't do it here. That's not what I wanted to do. What? Oh. Rest in peace, Granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Now I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Who that is? What that was? Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped the line. I actually, like, love that song. Oh, why did I do that? I needed to not do that. We'll see what happens.
No, don't do it, please.
We'll see what happens. Life is a mystery.
I think I just stepped in puke.
I'm sorry, I tried to make it to the sink. Alright, so over here is where I need to be for... You know, go ahead and just do that. You're just afraid you're gonna have to put a rule into your jams now against AI? Yeah, you probably should. Someone basically asked if they would vibe code their entry. Yeah, I would actually just make that a hard and fast rule. I'll tell you right now, if I start when I like do the stream of the games, if there's AI used in a serious capacity, can't tell if you vibe coded unless you tell me. Like if I know AI was used, I'm gonna rate it zeros across the board for everything. Art AI, that's a definite no-no. Actually, yeah, that's fair. I would probably not rate it zeros if they coded with AI, because I can't code worth a damn. But if they use AI art, then yeah. Coding, I will say, is a little more nebulous, because like you don't have to steal other people's work to teach AI how to code, right? Art, the only way AI will ever make art is by stealing other people's art. Okay, well, the only thing that was over here was a flea. Ah, damn it. Oh, I'm so far away. Yeah, I've tried it. Coding with AI is kind of stupid. The best is generate ideas on how to organize your code and figure out how specific commands work. Outside that, you try to code with AI and you'll likely get a huge, complex, buggy mess. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I have to take your word for it. The only time, and on top of that, you won't understand how it works. Yeah. The only time I ever really used AI was when it was like first a thing, and you were like, "Oh, you can generate a Renaissance painting of a giant chicken terrorizing Europe," and I was like, "Well, obviously, I want to do that." But outside of that, I never really used it, right? That would be my first instinct. Well, I mean, that specific example I did get from a video like a video I saw of people messing with AI. But I mean, yeah. A tool for more efficient workflow? No. Haha, look at this giant chicken fucking up Europe? Yes. And now, I will say, if we're... morally, it is justified, I feel like, if anything like, you know, Discord doing ID verification, age verification, I think it is legally justified, or morally justified at least, to upload an AI-generated ID to make Discord think you're someone else. Ow, alright. Haha, stupid, walked off. Left your buddy. Okay, I was going the other way. Let's have see that on your account. You hope it doesn't. Same. I also haven't seen it on mine. I hope they don't do it. But I also open, or like, my Discord account is probably 10 to 12 years old at this point. You know, they can figure out, like, they can assume they're like, well, this guy probably didn't make a Discord account when he was born. So his account has to be, so if his account's 12 years old, 10 years old, he is probably at least 18. You know, they can figure stuff like that out. It's like I heard YouTube is doing like age verification stuff, but I've never had that come up. Wrong way. But I also, like, started my Gmail account was made when I was in high school. So they're like, you know, they're like, yeah, this guy didn't start his account the day he was born. Which, honestly, if I have a kid, when I have a kid, you know, eventually, that's one thing I think you should do as a parent, is just, like, grab a few email addresses and usernames that make sense to have as their first and last name if you can. You know? Come over here and fight me. Okay. That was a hell of a shot. Oh, great land whose flame doth falter, whose choir conductors all doth fail. Observe, take heart, that spark still burning, yon butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal and voices raise when brave Trobio steps at last upon the stage. Oh, there's a bench just right down here. And Pierre with a word redeem. Alright, and the word is
R.
R. Okay, we're not going to count that one. And the word is
Arabic.
Arabic, a Semitic language originally of the Arabs of the Hejaz and Najd that is now the prevailing speech of a wide region of southwestern Asia and northern Africa. Arabic. 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 I believe Arabic is one of several major language groups across the world. Arabic. Yeah, we are in the ARs now. One of the oldest languages. That is also true. Alright. All drab and trembling squib, you who timidly step upon the great stage, fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Far looms flame may flicker, but together we shall spark in a blaze. Let us enliven this citadel lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. Alright, great start. Whoa! Alright, this guy might be a bit of a bitch. Me running back to get my ass kicked again. Okay, so don't stand right here when he pops out. no, 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 no. Okay. Alright, sure. I was doing really good against him that time, though. He's not too bad. He's more like... His attacks are very flashy, but as long as you're not... As long as you're careful, you don't take a huge amount of damage. Okay, well that was a bad attempt. Alright, well that... Alright, I didn't know you were gonna do double balls. Alright, well. See what Frosty has to say. Now a verse from our collective tale. In the realm of code and art, a debate does spark. AI's role in creation, some say it's a lark. Vibe code entries, a rule now stands. Generative art from machines not in our plans. Meanwhile, Mort's demise is a frequent sight. Alright, Frosty. Dying in Silksong, almost 190 bytes. We got there. Pierre drops in with a culture's embrace as Mort responds in this challenging space. No, Frosty deadass loves ringing up my death count in this. Okay, well, I feel like coming in with a tornado right on my head is a little extreme. Okay. Alright. The tornado coming out right on top of me. That feels very like, you're doing pretty good in this fight. We can't let that keep going on. So here's a tornado in the exact position you're bouncing to. Okay, okay. Again, the tornado just right on top of me. The exact position I'm going to be in. Man. Okay, I get it. The tornado is a thing you can do. It's the most annoying thing you do. He does nothing but the tornado this attempt, I swear. Okay, sure. Sure. I love bosses that spam one move over and over again right on top of me. Okay. He's literally just done the tornado 4 times now. Oh, come on. They heal, and immediately, he's just right back with the tornado again. There it is! Oh, I finished the one move that just spams the entire arena. Let's queue up the one move that just spams the entire arena. Oh, I finished the move that spams the entire arena. Let's do the move that spams the entire arena. Just over and over. It's like, bro, you got a move set. Use it. Okay, I hit that away, but alright. I have been in that exact same position relative to those before, did not get hit. There we go. Ugh. The Jim Parsons guy who played Sheldon Cooper is gay. Yeah, I knew that. I'd heard. Claw mirror. What the fuck does that do? Theatrical tool of a vainglorious bug. When binding, enemies emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies. I kind of like that a lot. He's so dramatic. That was such a dramatic death. That's how I'm going to die. Full of drama. And infuriating someone while I do it. Where is this? The Underworks? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know exactly where this is. That's what happens when a twink dies. That's what's gonna happen when I die, regardless. Drama. Fireworks. Explosions! The stage, alright. So that leads back to the vaults. No, I'm just saying when I die, it's going to be dramatic. You hear the cat? Yeah. Little boy. Little boy. Yeah, you. Booey boo, come here. Oh, he's making his way over. Where'd he go? You can't go in the office. Why is he crying? Because Cozy has to close her office door to do work. Because she has to make calls. And he wants in. But he can't go in. Yeah, he being a little baby. He's a little baby. He also thinks he's starving. Okay. Oh, no, okay. Do I start over from the beginning? Nope. Okay, well, I need to hit both of those. Oh, that was actually right, though. That's really funny. Okay, and that helps me. Cog heart piece. One part of a cogwork heart contains an intricate mechanism, wheels, and regulators. Sweet! I did something. Alright, I gotta do something near here. I gotta keep going down a little bit. That's like the way out. Okay, so maybe... Alright, those guys can live down there together and be friends, and I can heal. Oh, buddy. You know what? You can stay up there. That's cool. I don't mind. That's his house. Oh, I forgot you was down here. Wait. Can I... No. Man, I can't get a bench, I can't get a map, I can't get nothing in here. Okay. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Alright, now I have to kill these guys just on principle. Or I have to die on principle, Jesus. Get the fuck over here. You can't leave this room, so stop running for the door. He's just having a hard time right now. Oh yeah, that takes me down there. I don't need to go down there. Oh, hey little boy. You ran over and just ripped my earbuds out. He doesn't want me to pet him because every time he comes over here, he just looks at my plate where my chicken was. He's just coming over like, Father, I hunger. Why'd you let me waste to nothing, Father? And I have to because the vet says she's worried about him getting diabetes. And I don't think my cat has the willpower to say no to Wilfred Brimley. Frosty's asking, which band soared to the top of the charts in the 60s with a catchy tune? I'm telling you now. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hey, sir, you know you're not allowed on my desk. Stop looking at the plate like that. Jesus. There's no food on that plate, little boy. It's all gone. It's all gone. You gotta eat less food or you're gonna get the beatus. Oh, little boy. And we don't want you to get the beatus. He's slowly turning to look at me like, Father, I will kill you. I will kill you where you stand and devour your corpse. The band that everyone's singing the song along to, I'm telling you now, in the 60s is none other than Freddie and the Dreamers. Alright, so this is a whole big nothing over here. Alright, that's it. I'm not being nice about it anymore. If you come back over here, I'm gonna smack you. Now you're just pulling shit off my desk. Too close to the edge. You should have expected that from a cat. It wasn't close to the edge. That's the thing. He is tall enough where if he stands on his back legs, he could type on my keyboard at this desk. He is not a short cat. They don't really knock things off. They actually don't knock things off, ever. Like, this desk is actually just not big enough. Okay, so I have to come here from underneath. Alright, so let's take that elevator back down to the works. There's no way around it. I have to come here from underneath. I need a taller desk. I need a desk with more space. I just need... Me and Cozy have had this discussion before. I want an office space, but we can't get an office space until we get a house. It's a whole big thing. One day. Of course, the bitch of the bunch is that by the time I get an office space... Okay, I need to actually go back down here. In order to get an office space... You're sorry you need this for work? I'm not complaining. I understand you need it for work. That's fine. I'm just saying I want an office space. But when it finally comes time for... and I get an office space... I probably will have a job that's not on this schedule, so I won't be able to stream as much. And it's like the thing I wanted the office for. I won't be able to do nearly as much. And if that isn't irony, I don't know what is. Alright. Oh! So I'll just leave you, shall I? Wait, hold on. Go back up. Okay, I thought that might have been a false wall. But anyways, for the meantime, we make do with what we got, which is the desk that's not big enough for my cat to not pull things off of it, standing on the ground. When he wants attention from me, he'll come over. When he wants attention from me, he'll come over and tap me on the shoulder. Which is also very cute, but the first time it happened was terrifying. No, let's just go ahead and use this. Go, and have I been here? Good, good. Shard bundle. Oh, yippee. Alright, well, yep. That's fair, that's reasonable. And do a masterful impression of that thing. The Bell Beast. I'd like to at least get this second choir thing, melody, whatever. So that way when I go back, when I come back next week, I just have to do that bullshit of a fight. And Bumble coming into the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Bumble. How you doing, Bumble? I don't know where this goes, but we're going here. Oh, okay, well, that's... would have been good to know. Shards, don't need those. Alright. Memory locket, that's actually huge. I need another blue space. Okay, so that's... Alright, well let me get up this bench. Okay, there is... I need to go way over there. Okay, yeah, there's a way up. Maybe up here? Ah, oh, maybe. Ah, here we go. There's a bench for this area. Alright. Sacred cylinder. To learn the melody upon this cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has long ceased to function. Let's keep her still sane. In the vaults above, their chambers hold such as the machine. I only need to return. Alright. Okay, hey, yeah, I know exactly. We don't get a map for this area. Actually crazy.
Nesvir?
Vault Keeper. I recovered a psalm cylinder in the dark chamber below here. I believe it contains the melody unique to these vaults. I would have you play it for me now. She has visited the Pontiff's depths and stolen the sacred song. Where is your respect, Weaver Spawn? Our venerable dead deserve better than to have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging.
Fadastama.
In this moment, Vault Keeper, I've slim patience for your impudence. Either prepare the cylinder and stay silent, or ready yourself to learn regret. Play. The Weaver Spawn. She has found it. Our Pontiff's sacred cylinder, stolen from the dark below. Never, states our law, never must our melody pass to a bug not keeper. But you, fool, Weaver, shall shatter those tenants with reckless ease.
Nezina Fora.
Your Pontiff is gone, Vault Keeper. Your fellows have fallen to husk or thread. What the laws once bound these vaults died with them. Fine, cursed she. Claim the sacred song, and pain it to you, and pain to you if we both are damned forever for it. You require stoop. Still saying random stuff, so you're counted as viewer. No worries. Vault Keeper's Melody. Alright. Part of the threefold, instructed by the sacred. Alright, cool. Divine music. The soul of Farloom Eternal laid bare that our cursed age could still receive such a blessing. So, Weaver Spawn, our melody is yours now, held into mind to carry beyond our walls. Was learning worth its thieving?
Tamirian.
It was, Vault Keeper. And know to me your service continues. Keep the cylinder safe, along with any others I may bring. Alright, cool. I only have one more to get, and that involves the biggest bitch of a fight I've ever dealt with. So we ain't doing that right now. Whoa, ho, almost. Rip. Alright, there's another area we can go to. Take me to the slab. Hold on, I should probably hit up the bench before I explore the land of ice and snow. Ah! Oh! Child's willing needle. How far our wandering takes us. The cold air here bites through the shell as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. Faraloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is, in part, why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps, when I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs, too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dandaku. Sometimes we judge too quickly. There's a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Alright, yeah. Let me buy that map. I wish you had other maps. Yeah, buy me... or sell me these. Purchase the last of the mapping stock for now. Stay alive on our journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. Alright, well, we're, Sister, Spider, if seeking commune with the creature atop this mount, take the climb above as test. A challenge beyond even our setting. Upon that summit gained, a creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, with death as likely as insight. Alright, well. It can try. It will probably succeed at least 12 times. Oh god, I'm hurt. Oh, you turned into a crystal. That's kind of cool. I kind of hate it, but it's kind of cool at the same time. That's just what it feels like to me, for me to go outside normally, when it's cold out. It's actually not bad out today. It's almost 40. Which, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I hate the cold more than the next person. Not as much as the next person, more than the next person. Like, when it comes to the cold, I am a certified hater. Yeah, I'm a certified hater. But I will say the nice thing about it being 12 degrees outside for a week is when you finally hit 40, oh, it feels amazing. It's damn near a transcending experience. Let's rest back here. Come on, come on. I don't know where to go from there. Good video, your table. Forcing up the tablet. Oh, rip. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Alright, well, at least we got that bench there. Try that again. Run it back. Oh god, okay, well, I see what I gotta do. I understand. You want to watch Markiplier in peace? Peace is not allowed. Speaking of, I really want to see the Iron Lung movie. I've heard it's very good. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Rip. Did I miss two? Oh shit, I think you're right. Hey, we broke 200. That's their Chatton's natural habitat. In the wilds of Hollow Night Silksong, we observe the resilient mortician of faith, facing death with a remarkable frequency. Okay, remarkable is, again, a very strong word. 202 times to be exact. Meanwhile, Bumble springs into action with an elastic check. Rubik craves soup and battles tech updates while yearning for unearthed reviewing a Markiplier. The chat ecosystem buzzes with life and minor chaos. Update is so slow. Rip. Alright. Alright, now I know what to do, so it won't be as bad. Bruh. Free from ads, but it's still updating? Rip. Okay. I feel like I drifted closer to spikes and didn't get hit, but that one definitely was a hit, apparently. At least I know what to do. Yeah. I mean, it's not... It's just irritating. What? Why am I doing this? Why am I even playing this game? That's the more important question. Because I think this will progress me somehow in the game. Alright, well, you know what? Heal. Now I can just do this again. This part isn't actually that bad if I'm just... No! Okay. We're fine. See? No big deal. See? Look at that. Masterfully executed. Hold on. Okay, that's just cozy. I don't know if this is the best way up the mountain, so we're turning back real quick. Okay, this is the only way up the mountain. I don't... The motherfucker was at a laser beam. I'll go ahead and heal. Okay, well, I think I know what to do now. But that's gonna have to wait till next week because I've got to say thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. You know I always appreciate it. I will be back. Let's see. I will not be back tonight because I'm working Tuesday through Saturday this week. Instead, I'll be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing a game called Unfair Flips tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream could be 5 minutes. It could be 5 hours. No, that's not true. I have to work, so it can be at most 4 hours. But if to flip a coin, it's got to land heads up 4 times or 10 times in a row. It's the entire game. So, like, probability-wise, and there's things that like increase the chance. You know, we'll see when we play, because I've seen some stuff about it. But you know, there's a chance. There's a chance that it could be a very short stream. It could be a very long stream. We'll just have to see. Let's see who's live. All right. So I guess we're gonna raid somebody I haven't really raided before. A lot of people playing Silksong. Okay. We're just gonna raid Lucky Bunny. Lucky's a good raid. Alright. Have a great night, guys. Adios, and I will see y'all tomorrow.